first text, my brother just said, Ish, bro, I have a major problem whereby I'm not able to understand chart patterns and how do they work. Okay, sharp. I said, let me help you out. Let me just make things easier for you. Okay. This is how they work. Let me firstly remove everything like that. Okay, sharp. Okay, he said he does understand double bottoms, of which is they are just reversal patterns, but the only thing that he doesn't understand is just chart patterns. Okay, I was like, chart patterns, we need to firstly try to on the document, right? Where is the part for chart patterns, of which is page number 12? Okay, page number 12. Where is page? Okay, here are chart patterns. The strategy only allows you to use bold spots for your entries, which bold spots are those, you see those dots that you see when the market is reversing. Those are the entries that I'm talking about. When the market is heading to the certain trend and you get the continuation pattern while trading to the towards the direction, that means you are in a good track. You can add positions on your spots and start to take entries. Reversal patterns means that the market is changing the direction in all, you see, like all those things. Okay, sharp, I'm not gonna read everything, but let me just try to firstly show you the first reversal that you got right there, that chart pattern, the first one, right? Okay, sharp, look at this, what's happening right here. Exactly, you always get the same thing. You see that was a double bottom down there, right? So what happened, I said you gonna only look for your entries on the bold spot. You see your bold spot starts from where, from the point where the market started like to reverse and then broke out retest. Okay, sharp, let's look for the same thing. The market did what from this point? The market went up and then the market went down, and then the market did what? The market broke out like that. So on your breakout, that's where you catch your entries at that spot. And as you see that, okay, sharp, it's not gonna be exactly at the same spot, but on those areas, that's where you look for your entries. So your entry right here on this level, that's where you get to wait for the market to come back to that bold spot, and then that's how you get to have something like this. That's how you take your entries. Same thing that was happening where on this double bottom. So like these chart patterns, they happen like in every side of the market. Once you pay so much attention, you're just gonna see it. Let's try to maybe look for the second one. Maybe let's try to look for a bullish rectangle, of which is like this, something like this. Bullish rectangle, I think I see it right there. Okay, sharp, you see that the market was coming from where? Was coming from the downside at that point, right? And then after that, it created that bullish rectangle right there. Right there, and created that rectangle right there. After creating that rectangle, it did what? It continued with the trend. So you take your entries on sensitive spots like this. You see that one, breakout, retest, and the market shooting where? To the upside. So you just look for the one that is formed on that moment. So the one that we have currently is this one. So same thing, even for bearish trend, the market will come, go down like that. After that, it will give you something like this, right? Something like that, something like that. And then eventually here it had to manipulate first before it went to our direction. You see, it acted like it's going out to the upside, but eventually we ended up getting something that was going down like that, you see. So like, you see, it also created what, a head and shoulder right there. So like, you just need to observe, it's always the same thing that is on this document that is gonna come.